Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we discussed about the chapter rationalization, and dear students, in that chapter we discuss so many important concepts related to rationalizations, and we take and solve some important questions of your NCERT exercise. Dear student, today we are going to discuss some other types of questions based on these topics. So dear student, please concentrate on that topic. Okay, now we take and solve some important question of that topic. Okay, let's see, dear students, and we take first question is, we take and solve simplify. Your question is simplify, and your question is, dear student, 4 plus root 5 upon 4 minus root 5 plus 4 minus root 5 upon 4 plus root 5. Dear student, this is the question here, and in that question we just simplify the given question. Now look what I do, dear students. We simplify, generally take as LCM, then after we divide the LCM by its denominator, then what I get, then we multiply the numerator and we write as it is. So we applying the same process in that question. Let's see its solution. In that question, dear student, first of all, let's see, we take as LCM, we take LCM both 4 minus root 5 into as well as 4 plus root 5. Now what I do, dear students, if suppose if we divide the LCM by its denominator, then 4 minus root 5 is cancelled to each other. What I get, what is the left, the 4 plus root 5, and we multiply the left quantity in the numerator. So 4 plus root 5 into 4 plus root 5, we can write 4 plus root 5 whole square, plus write as it is. Same process do that point. Let's see, 4 plus root 5, 4 plus root 5 cancel to each other. We get at 4 minus root 5, then 4 minus root 5, 4 minus root 5, multiplying both, so we get as 4 minus root 5 whole square. Okay, now what I do, dear students, we just simplify them. Let's see, we get as, if we split that, you know that a plus b whole square is what, a square plus b square plus 2ab, and you know that the identity of a minus b whole square is what, a square plus b square minus 2ab, as well as you know that a plus b into a minus b, you can write a square minus b square. So in that place we apply all these identity. Let's see, here we split them, we get as what, a square means 4 4 is 16, plus b square means root 5 square, we get 5, because of, you know that if under root a square, say, then you get a now. Okay, now a square plus b square plus 2ab, 2 into 4 into root 5. Okay, plus here a square plus b square means 5 minus 2ab means 2 into 4 into root 5, and in denominator, dear student, we apply a minus b into a plus b. So a plus b into a minus b, we get a square minus b square. So here we get as a square means 4 square minus b square as root 5 square. So we get as, let's see, 16 5 21 plus 2 4 is 8 under root 5 plus 16 5 21 minus 2 4 is 8 under root 5, write as it is. In denominator what I get, 4 4 is 16 minus root 5 square is what, 5. So we get as what, let's see, 8 root 5 plus minus cancel to each other, and we get 21 as what, 42 upon, in denominator what I get, 16 minus 5 is what, Here is friend 16 minus 5 is what? 11. So we now we get as 42 upon 11. This is our required answer. This is our required answer. So dear students, in this way you can solve, you can simplify all the questions based on that topic. Okay, now you do more and more practices of that type of question. After solving them, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise. Now we take and solve some other types of question based on that topic. Let's see. Let's see next question. The question is, look, prove that prove that 1 upon 3 minus root 8 plus minus 1 upon 8 1 upon under root 8 minus under root 7 plus 1 upon under root 7 minus under root 6 minus 1 upon under root 6 minus under root 5 and plus 1 upon under root 5 minus 2 only is equal to 5. Look, this is one of the most important question of your syllabus. Dear student, we have to show that 1 upon 3 minus root 8 minus 1 upon root 8 minus root 7 plus 1 upon root 7 minus root 6 minus 1 upon root 6 minus root 5, right, plus 1 upon root 5 minus 2 is equal to 5. Now we take the left hand side of this question. Let's see. Solve. We take as left hand side, and in that question, dear student, we rationalize its denominator in each term. We rationalize the denominator in each of each term. Okay, let's see. Here we rationalize them, and also rationalize them. After that we simplify that, then we get our result as 5. Let's see. First rationalize them. So we must multiply 3 plus root 8 both the numerator and denominator. So we get as into 3 plus root 8. Okay, we get na result. We must multiply both the numerator and denominator by its conjugate, that is 3 plus root 8. Same process apply in each term. Let's see. We get as, here we get as root 8 plus root 7 upon root 8 minus root 7 into, okay, plus here we get as root 7 okay, same. Now here same process like that place, root 5 plus 2 upon root 5 minus 2 into root 5 plus 2. Okay, now what I do, dear student, we must be rationalize each term of that question. So after rationalizing them, we get this value. Now look what I do. Let's see. Here we write 3 plus root 8 as it is. In denominator we apply a minus b into a plus b. So we write as a square minus b square. Similarly here we write root 8 plus root 7 as it is, and here we get what? Here we get what? We get a square minus b square. Okay, now look here, we write root 7 plus root 6 as it is, and here we get what? Root 7 square minus root 6 square. Same process apply in that place. Let's see, we write root 6 plus root 5 as it is, and in denominator we write as root 6 square minus root 5 square. Okay, now we write root 5 plus 2 upon in denominator we write as minus root 5 square minus 2 square. Now look what I do. Now look, dear students, we write as 3 plus root 8, and in denominator 3 3 is a 9 minus root 8 square is 8. So 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 never be written. So only we get 3 plus root 8. Same as here. 8 is root 8. 8 minus 7 is what 1. So we get only root 8 plus root 7. Here this is also 1. So we get only root 7 plus root 6, plus here that is also 1. So we get only root 6 plus here this is minus, no, this is minus here, this is minus here. Okay, so we write root 5 plus root 6. Okay, now look here we get as root 5 square 5, 2 to the 4, 5 minus 4 is 1, so only get root 5 plus 2. Now look, we split the brackets. Let's see, we get as minus plus minus root 7 plus root 7 plus root 6 minus root 6 minus plus minus root 5 2. Look that देखिए plus root 8 minus root 8 cancel to each other, same as minus root 7 plus root 7 cancel to each other, plus root 6 minus root 6 also cancel to each other, and minus 5 plus 5 root cancel to each other. So only we have as 3 plus 2, 3 2 what? 3 and 2. We add 3 plus 2 as equal to 5, which is our right hand side. Hence proof. So dear students, in this way you can solve that type of question. This is one of the most important question of your syllabus. Okay, so in that type of question we must be rationalize each and every term of that question, and after simplify that we get our result. So applying this process to find the solution of that type of questions. Okay, so dear student, please do more and more practices of that type of questions. Now we take and solve some other important question of that topic. Let's see, dear students. We take and solve. If x is equal to, dear friends, if x is equal to 3 minus 2 root 2. Okay, your question is if x is equal to 3 minus 2 root 2, find the value of x square plus 1 upon x square. Okay, now let's solve it. This is the question here. If the value of x is equal to 3 minus 2 root 2, and we find the value of 3 minus 2 x square plus 1 upon x square. Dear students, this is one of the most important question of your topic. First of all, in that type of question, we write the value of x as it is given. The value of x is what? X minus 3 minus 2 root 2. Okay. Now we find, and the value of 1 upon x is what? 1 upon right 3 minus 2 root 2, and after rationalizing them we must be multiply both the first, and after that we find the value of 1 upon x in that type of questions. Now we must be multiply both the numerator and denominator by its conjugate, which is 3 plus 2 root 2 upon 3 plus 2 root 2. So we get as what? upon a square, a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square. So we get as 3 plus 2 root 2 upon 3 3 is 9 minus 2 2 is 4 2 is 8. Now in this way the value of 1 upon x is equal to what? 3 plus 2 root 2 only. Okay, now the value of x square plus 1 upon x square is what? We put the value of x is what? This. So we get 3 minus 2 root 2 whole square plus the value of 1 upon x. 1 upon x is this and square is 3 plus 2 root 2 whole square. Okay. So we write in this way. Now after simplifying them we get our result. Let's see. Here we write as a square, 3 is 9, plus b square, 2 to the 4 to the 8, minus 2ab, 2 into 3 into 2 into under root 2. Same as here, 3 is a square, 3 is a 9, b square, 2 to the 4 to the 8, plus 2ab, 2 into 3 into 2 under root 2. Now look, 9 8, 17, and minus 2, 2 3, 3 to the 6 to the 12 root 2, 12 root 2 cancel to each other. Okay, 9 8 17. So 17 plus 17 as what we get? We get as 34. So this is our required answer. So let's see. Yes, this is our right answer. So in this way, dear student, we can solve that type of questions. Okay. Now we take some other type of questions of that exercise, dear students. Okay, now look, this is your final answer. Let's see once more time. In going to solving that type of question, first you get the value of x, you write as it is. After that, in that type of question, first you find the 1 upon x, the value of 1 upon x. By rationalizing them, we get the value of 1 upon x. After that, you get easily the value of x square plus 1 upon x square. And we put all the values in that formula, in expression. And after solving them we get our result. Now we take and solve some other important question of that topic. Let's see. Your question is, this is also very important question. If x is equal to root 3 plus root 2 upon root 3 minus root 2 and y is equal to root 3 minus 2 upon root 3 plus 2, root 3 plus root 2. Okay, find x square plus y square. Find the value of x square plus y square. Dear student, in that type of question, first of all we rationalize the value of x. After that we rationalize the value of y. Now at last we put the value of x and y in this expression. Let's see its solution, dear students. Here given the value of x is what? Now after rationalizing rationalize them, we get what? We must be multiply the denominator of that. Conjugate of denominator means we must be multiply both the numerator and denominator by root 3 plus root 2, same as in denominator. Okay, now we get what? Let's see. Here a plus b is same, so we write as root 3 plus root 2 whole square. In same work in denominator, let's see, this is a minus b into a plus b, so we write as a square means minus b square is root 2 square. Now look what I do, we write as x is equal to, let's see, Here we express them a square plus b square plus 2ab, 2 into under root 3 to the 6. In denominator, dear student, root 3 square 3 and root 2 square 2. So we get as 3 plus 2 plus 2 root 6 upon 3 minus 2 1. So we get the value of x as what? 3 to 5 plus 2 root 6. This is the value of x after. So dear student, this is the value of x after simplifying them. Now similarly we get the value of y. Let's see. Similarly, the value of y is, right, 3 root 3 minus root 2 upon. Okay, now we must write, we must multiply both the numerator and denominator by its conjugate. Okay, now look what I do. This is root 3 minus 2, this is root 3 minus 2, so we write as whole square, same as in denominator. We write a plus b into a minus b, so we can write as a square minus b square. Okay, now look what I do. We get as a square means 3 plus b square as 2 minus 2ab means 2 into root 3 into root 2. Okay, upon in denominator what I get, dear student, let's see. Root 3 square is what? 3 and root 2 square is what? 2. So we get as, now y is equal to, let's see, 3 to 5 minus 2 root 6 upon 1. So the value of y is 5 minus 2 root 6 and the value of x is what we find? X plus 2 root 6. Now dear student, what I do? Now we get x and we get the value of y. Now we find the value of x square plus y square. Now after that we finding the value of x and y, we put the value of x and y in this expression. Okay, thus the value of, let's see, thus the value of x square plus y square is what? Let's see, the value of x is what? 5 plus 2 root 6 square, okay, plus y square, the value of y is what? 5 minus 2 root 6 square. Okay, let's see, after simplifying them we get as a square means 25 plus b square means what? 2 to the 4 6 24, okay, plus 2ab plus 2 into 5 into 2 root 6. Similarly here, let's see, a square means 5 square plus b square means 2 to the 4 6 is 24, okay, minus 2ab minus 2 into 5 into 2 root 6. Now what I get is, let's see, here 5 4 9 2 to 49 plus 2 5 the 20 2 5 the 10 to the 20 root 6, okay, plus here what I get 49 minus 5 to the 10 to the 20 root 6. 20 root 6, dear student, 20 root 6 cancel to each other, so we get as what? 49 plus 49 as we get as 98. This is our final answer. Okay, this is our final answer. So thus, dear students, in this way, we can solve that type of question. This is one of the most important question of your syllabus. Okay, let's see once more time, dear students. we have the value of x and y, and the value of x is root 3 plus root 2 upon root 3 minus root 2, and the value of y is given by root 3 minus root 2 upon root 3 plus root 2, and we find the value of x square plus y square. Okay, in solving that type of question, dear student, first we find the value of x after rationalizing. We get the value, we have the value of x is this. Now after rationalizing them, we get the value of x as 5 plus 2 6, and you know that very well what is the process of rationalizing of any factor. We must be multiply both the numerator and denominator by its conjugate. Conjugate of its denominator means root 3 plus root 2. Okay, now we apply all the concept, all the formula, and after solving them we get this. Similarly for y, same process for y, and hence we get the value of y as 5 minus 2 root 6. Okay, after finding the value of x and y, we put all the values in this expression, because of we find the value of x square plus y square. So the value of x square plus y square, as the value of x is what, 5 plus 2 root 6 square, plus the value of y square as 5 minus 2 root 6 square. Okay, now after simplify them, this is expanded as a plus b whole square, this is expanded a minus b whole square. After simplifying them, we get our result as 49 plus 49 as 98. So this is our required answer. So dear students, you can solve now. You can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on that topic in this way. Okay. Now today we discuss all types of question based on rationalization. Okay. Now suppose they take a question and hint them. Let's take one more question. A question is, if x is equal to 2 plus root 3 sorry 2 plus root 3, find x cube plus 1 upon x cube. Dear student, we solving that question in based on previous question. Same as you have the value of x, so first you find the value of 1 upon x, means 1 upon 2 plus root 3, and after rationalizing them we get 2 minus root 3 upon a square minus b square, so we get as 2 minus root 3. Okay, upon 1 as 2 minus root 3. Now what you do, you get you put the value of x. Now in this way you get the value of x cube upon 1 upon x cube, means the value of x is what, this, so you write 2 plus root 3 whole cube, and the value of 1 upon x is this, so you can write 2 minus root 3 whole cube. Okay, after simplifying them you get your result. So all that type of questions solving in this process. If you have the value of x, first you find the value of 1 upon x, after that you put value of x and value of 1 upon x in the given value expression which you find. Okay, now dear students, and after you know that the value of a plus b whole cube is what, a cube plus b cube plus 3ab question में in bracket a plus b. Similarly you can expand a minus b whole cube as you know that very well, a cube plus b cube, a cube minus b cube minus 3ab in bracket a minus b. So dear students, today we discuss all the different and important questions based on rationalization. Now that chapter is to be completed. Dear students, first you revise all the questions which we discuss in that chapter. Okay, after revision that all the questions, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise. Okay, so dear students, first revise them and you solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on all the topics which we discuss in that chapter. Okay, now dear student, in next class we take and revise some other chapters. Okay, because of all the chapter of your syllabus is to be completed. Now in next class we take and revise some other chapter. Okay, now first you solve all the question of that exercise, okay, that topic. After that you simplify, you revise all the question of your NCERT and solve them. Okay, now in next class we discuss some other chapter. Okay, thank you.